Hello everyone, welcome to Wicked West Books. My name is Meg West, and today I am doing a Top 5 Wednesday. The subject for today's Wednesday is favorite first sentences. And I want to start off by saying that I don't judge books by their first sentence. I don't put a lot of emphasis on the first sentence. When I heard the challenge, literally two popped into my head, and I had to actually sit and just read the first sentence of 30 or so of my books to find other ones that I thought I would like enough to put on here. So we're going to start off with the first one that popped into my head. For obvious reasons, I think it is one of the most popular first sentences in existence. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. Of course, the first one to pop into my head is the first sentence of Pride and Prejudice. The second one to pop into my head is the first sentence in a very popular series, and again, it's one that I actually knew without having to look it up. Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4, Privet Drive, were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much. And of course, first sentence of Harry Potter, it's memorable and it's relatable in the fact that all of us who read books are kind of not considered normal, so it gives us a good reason to just kind of hate them straight off, or at least that's how I feel, because in no way do I think I am normal, and it's a lot more fun that way. This next sentence really just starts off the tone for the book, and I love that it is the first impression, and it is one of my favorite books of all time, so the fact that it has this sentence that pretty much puts the whole book into perspective makes me really love this first sentence. First, the colors. And that's just the first sentence. Death notices the colors first, and then he notices the humans, and there's a lot of talk of colors in this whole book, and the fact that that's what Death notices first in, life is really pretty, and so I really like that sentence. The next one is just kind of relatable because of how much I love books and how much we all love books, and that is the first sentence of The Princess Bride, which is, "This is my favorite book in all the world, though I have never read it." And I kind of feel that way about every book if I haven't read it, because I think I will love it until I go in and then get disappointed, but even then, I still love pretty much every book, even if I haven't read it. And my final sentence is from one of my favorite series of all time. It is an amazing, amazing series, even if it's not for everyone. And that is the first sentence in the Black Jewels series from the book Daughter of the Blood by Anne Bishop. "I am Tirsa the Weaver, Tirsa the Liar, Tirsa the Fool." Again, it pretty much sets up the emotional theme for the rest of the book. Even though Tirsa is not one of the main characters, she is a big part behind the scenes, and that sentence just draws me into the book, and I want to know why she thinks she's a fool, why she's a liar, what she's lied about, and I want to know everything that comes from that statement in this book series, which is probably why I have read it so many times. So yeah, that's it. Like I was saying, I don't judge too harshly on the first sentence because a lot of the first sentences I read for some of my favorite books and looking for those sentences were some of the most boring sentences to start off a book that I've ever read, but I absolutely love the book. So I don't judge based on the first sentence in a book. That's all I have for this video. I hope you guys like it. So please comment below with your least favorite first sentence of a book, because those I think will be more entertaining. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every Wednesday, or else I lose books. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wicked day.